And welcome back now to the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. Steve, we'll start it like we start every season, right? The boys from Brazil are dressed to kill, but you can't blame it on Rio. All Steve's famous laser discs from the early 80s in the sunken down living room there, Steve. Steve had an opportunity to go and visit his old house just recently. That place was epic, epic, epic. And
a lot of great memories. Hadn't been in that house in 30 years. Changed dramatically, but yeah, so many great memories there, Eric. And we got our usual suspects. You got Paul Veely in the home penalty box.
That's right.
Kelly Johnson and Steve Tanner getting the nod in the scorekeeper's box. And Mark Johnson making his way from the tailgate from Eli Fish into the away box in that signature number 33 sweatshirt, which Eric goes back quite a ways. We are going to get it
80s,
on
correct?
here in Batavia, downtown Batavia, and we are underway. Chip back down into the B&D zone. Brady Carney taking a look, going to go D to D for Liam Berger. Berger now going to get on the wall. That's intercepted by Walsh right on, and Tanner going to hang on. Now, I will tell the folks at home, these jerseys for Geneva are very dark. I really can't see any numbers, and we're in a different vantage point, so bear with me if you're watching at home. I'll try to get it, but looks like Lawton on the faceoff against Johnson, won by Geneva. Going to get back to the point, going to get a rim.
Oh, my!
They just missed, Eric, and Geneva coming out hard on the first shift. Need a clear, and Cummings I set a low two there at the line, and now finally into the WFL zone. You might find me calling them Geneva WFL. You know who I'm talking about. Down low now, Brady Johnson. Setting up camp here. Johnson now going to make one man miss. Johnson in the slot, going to let it rip right on. Safe rebound.
Oh, he gets a
Zimmerman flashed the pad on the rebound. Now Johnson again, backhand, and Zimmerman going to hang on.
Nice shift there.
So yeah, WFL coming close there, Eric. And then B&D established themselves in the offensive zone and got a couple great looks there. Zimmerman tested early, looks sharp.
Yeah, I got to see the effect of Chase Cummings on the ice for the first shift there. So here's our first look at Luke Staley as well.
Sammy Pies on the draw, gets it back to Buchholz, rebound, safe, rebound again. Motika now behind the net. Motika waits it out, the captain. He's a co-captain with Brady Johnson. WFL going to get it to the neutral zone. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Maggio Buchholz steps into his man, no call. Comes around the boards now, Motika looking for Sammy Pies, got to get his head up. Now Sammy Pies over the line. And that one intercepted by Geneva, and they'll get it into the B&D zone where Buchholz watches his man. Now Motika takes a look, gonna get it up on the wall for Sammy Pies. Little chip and go, but kept in there by hand. Sammy Pies still trying to get it out on the wall. Little puck battle. Got to be careful here. There's a hook by Stanley.
Oh, my.
No call. Oh, yep. Going to be a
it.
penalty. I think they're going to get Buchholz.
Lower to Buchholz.
It might be Luke Staley getting the hook.
I think that lowered the Buchholz there for the first time of the season, but Luke Staley.
Nobody really knows who it's on. It's definitely on BND. And it looks like Luke Staley,
going to take
the
it.
son of Coach Mark Staley, with his first shift out there. Going to get the gate, not really sure what it does. Look like a hook from our vantage point.
So his first shift, he gets a penalty. So interesting there, but again, I do have a famous picture. Luke Staley was hanging around our Hagen's team when Hagen was a captain. Mark Johnson in the full green sweatsuit and Luke Staley in a BND. Well, it was an ND jersey at the time. It was a great pick, great pick.
Love it. All right. So Johnson very dangerous right now.
One-on-one.
Brady Johnson over the line. Brady Johnson going to jam Zimmerman. Didn't know where it was, but the speed of Brady Johnson once again on the penalty kill. Very dangerous.
Yeah.
Now Motika going to take a look. This is a big kill for B&D early in this one. It's easy to come out a little tight in a ceremony like this, and just got to settle down and get back to the basic fundamentals now. Will Stevens looking for Johnson again. That chip down into the zone. And
we'll see our first glance of the diamond. Interesting PK unit right there, Steve.
Going with a 1-3 right there right now. And
now the diamond out. Now you got to step.
Try to force it. There's the step. And
perfect.
They'll have to chip it down. That's textbook right there. That's icing.
That's perfectly executed. Again, the key to that kill right there, Steve, is defending the red line. You step there, they release the puck, game over, because now they're icing it, especially over the red line. So that's exactly the way they want it played.
Completely agreed on that one, Eric. Face off now in the Geneva zone to the left of the goaltender, Nathan Zimmerman. 1:14 on the penalty. Now BND in no hurry, going to go D to D. Motika going to send it right down. That's going to go right on net.
That's a shot.
I think it was.
Coach Mozicki got that one.
Coach Mozicki just celebrated his birthday the other
60
day.
deuce.
62, and they went to TF Browns. You get the birthday wings. They had 2 people there at birthdays. 119 wings went down to TF's the other night, Eric.
Oh my!
Geneva trying to break out now and in traffic, 1-on-4, and now Sammy.
Berger gonna.
And now
no ice, Motika.
Motika, first man there. 35 left on the Geneva power play. Motika just gonna skate it. Motika gonna walk it. He's gonna rip it, and Zimmerman gets the blocker on that one. And now BND trying to keep it in the Geneva zone with Motika. Co-captains Jameson Motika and Brady Johnson. They're a 2-headed monster, been around since 8th grade. Now Sammy Pye's down low in his own end. 13 seconds left on the power play, and Berger gonna say hello to his man. Now Liam Berger down low, gonna ride him out.
Oh my!
Now Sammy Pye's can they get it out? Still pinned down there. All even right now, so they killed the penalty, but Geneva keeps it in, gonna get it to the net. Where is it? And
right out in front.
That one just went high over the net. Now Sammy Pye's
that's going to hit the mesh.
That's a penalty in the NHL, but not in high school hockey, Eric.
Wow.
So nice penalty kill for BND.
Let me tell you something, Steve. Say what you want to say, but Geneva came to play.
Agreed. First of all, their bus, and we're not exaggerating at home, folks. Their bus got here, I think, about 10 minutes before puck drop. And they're scoreless right now and having a lot of time in the BND zone. And again, Tanner had to stick that one away. Now Buchholz up on the wall for Preston Veely. Gets it out to center. This is the third line. Champ, Fendler, and Veely. When you can roll 3 lines, Eric, it's a game changer. Agreed?
4 is even better.
4 is even better. Agreed, 100%. Now down low, Luke Staley gets it up on the wall now for Champ. Nice breakout.
Nice breakout.
Fendler over the line, 1-on-1. Fendler going to find Veely. Tried to one-time it, went wide. Kept in there now by BND. BND going to get it out to the slot now, looking for the point, looking for traffic. Little flip.
Staley going to shoot.
Staley going to rip one, and Zimmerman going to hang on to that one. 12:40 here, scoreless here in the first period.
Yeah, Steve, I want to say last year it was 1-1 after 1, or 0-0.
You have a great memory, Eric. I don't remember that at all. I remember we played him twice at the Hobart Arena.
That's right.
Billy Rotenberg went to Hobart.
Yeah.
Mike Wormley went to Hobart.
That's
correct.
Staley
went to Hobart.
That's correct.
Here we go. Staley going to get it to the net with traffic. Rebound, and that one goes behind the Geneva cage. This third line putting on the heat now. Nice shift here, and right on. That's Hutchins. I take it back. This is the first line out there right now. So here we go now. We got Hutchins down low. 2-4, the best of 4, Eric and I like to say from time to time.
Max is going to kill me.
Yeah, it is. Sent back into the B&D zone. Luke Staley takes a look. Going to reverse it on the wall
nice
for
idea.
Cummings. He's got time and space. Cummings.
Oh, nice look.
Great outlet for Hutchins.
Very
Hutchins
effective.
one-on-one. Jake Hutchins going to drag it. Finds Brady Johnson. Oh, and that one
nice
hit a
block.
leg in front. Great job. Great defensive play there, selling out there. And Zimmerman going to hang on again.
Yeah, good opportunity. What a breakout. The effective Chase Cummings. And by the way, I have to say this because I think he was the hardest worker on the ice for Try Hockey for Free this year, Steve. He stayed with one of the young skaters.
Chase Cummings?
Yeah, he was with this young lady all day. It was a great thing to see. She was having a lot of fun, and I'm sure his back did not feel too good after that day.
Face off one by BND. Going to get that one to the
Carne Asada.
Now Sammy Pye's going to take a rough ride on the half wall, and here comes Geneva, but now Carney in his own end. Going to get it right to center. Nice.
Oh, nice look.
Here we go now. That's Will Stevens over the line. Drops it for Motika. Motika going to walk it. Motika going to jam. That one hit a leg in front. And B&D starting to put on the heat. Got to be careful coming back here now.
Good play by Carney to get back.
Right on the wall. In the middle of a change. Motika going to find it. Motika. Zimmerman. Save rebound. Still loose and going to get a face-off.
A little extra. A little extra. That's something Geneva does not want to get into. Steve, we've talked about how effective this power play unit can be. They've been in the past. Expect that they will be this year. And that'll be their first. Little frustration.
Agreed, Eric. If you're opposing, they did get a penalty. Oh. Yes, they did. The B&D power play is a huge asset, lethal in some cases And when you're on the road and you're an underdog, you don't want to be on the PK. And looks like a roughing call, and we'll get a first look at the BND power play. Sammy Pie's on the draw. Tied up in center now, and Geneva gonna just ice it down, and Tanner gonna leave it there behind the net, and Brady Johnson, gotta be careful here, gonna leave it there for Jamison Motika for Hutchins. Hutchins now gonna slow it down in his own end. Jake Hutchins finds Motika, that's a nice entry. Jamison Motika gonna walk it, uses that big frame, now takes a hit down low, looking for a little help there, gonna find it, now gets it back again. BND now on the half wall. That's Hutchins. Top of the key to Johnson. Going to get it right to the net. And Zimmerman
Sammy
found
Pies
that
was
one.
right there.
Yeah, take away the eyes. Now on the wall again. Johnson, top shelf, looking for that.
Man.
Just missed. And Geneva going to send it down the ice now. $1:15 left in the BND power play. Brady Johnson, the quarterback, going to leave it there right now for Motika. The two-headed monster, Johnson and Motika. Since 8th grade, Eric. Jamison Motika going to chip it to himself, and here we are now. Cummings on the half wall for Hutchins. Got to be careful there, Johnson. Keep possession. Hutchins going to walk it. Scoop. Top shelf.
Hutchins. 24 best of 4 with top shelf.
Power play goal at the 10:07 here left in the first, and B&D first goal of the season, and 24 the best of 4. Jake Hutchins goes top shelf on the power play.
Yeah, I'm looking around to see if the president of the Genesee Amateur Hockey Association, Dale Hutchins, and Kerry Hutchins in the house, but I'm not seeing that.
He's hard to miss. He stands out like a sore. I'm sure he's in the building.
It's the ears.
Spence, do we have replay, just out of curiosity? No replay today, but we'll work on that as well. But 1-0 BND, 9:56 here left in the opening frame here. And that one's sent down the ice, and it'll come back 200 feet into the BND zone. So I think the coaching staff can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Yeah.
It's still early, but looking for that first one, Eric. And
I was going to say it to you, Steve. It takes one for them to break. Now they'll get used. Now they'll, ease into it a little bit, and I think we'll start to see some goals coming. But again, you can't take penalties against a team like this because that's just an unbelievable power play unit.
I couldn't tell if there was a screen on that or if Hutchins just beat him, but great puck possession in the zone.
Sammy Pies, as usual, is making a living in front of the net and did so on that one as well.
We got Champ, Fendler, and Bealey out there now in the neutral zone. Little puck battle one-on-one. Got to be careful there. And Geneva going to come up with it. And that looked like Buchholz was going to lower the boom there. Now Owen Bentley in his own end gets the center. And and
he wanted nothing to do with that.
I stepped into, who was that right there? Mauchley.
Bodies are flying now, Steve.
Yeah, here we go. Now Fendler has to be careful.
Oh.
All right, here we go. So settling it down now. That's Caden Champ. Going to get it deep. He'll go to the bench. Wholesale change coming up for BND. Now Geneva in their own end. Going to look for the breakout. Motika going to watch his man and kept in by Sammy Pie's. Going to throw it back down low, but intercepted by Geneva. They will get it out to center. Gains the line. He's 1-on-3 right now. BND with a lot of attention to detail in the neutral zone right now. Now Motika got to be careful here, and Brady Carney going to get it right out to center. Going to go D to D, regroup in the Geneva zone, get it up to center now, looking to gain the entry. That one thrown down into the B&D zone. Brady Carney, first man back, takes the shoulder look, and here we go.
Nice.
Sammy Pies with speed, finds Motika, but couldn't catch that pass, but Motika gets it again, gonna rip it.
Nice.
And gonna spear one.
Great to see this line right here. It's Motika, Pies, and Will Stevens, correct?
Yes. And
great, big fan of Will Stevens, so happy. And his dad, of course.
He's a game changer. He's an X factor without question. And people were wondering, would Coach Staley break up Johnson and Motika? That one just missed, by the way. Now Buchholz going to keep it in. Going to try to send it down low for Stevens. And coming back on the back check. Here we go now. B&D trying to gain possession in their own end. Maggio Buchholz around for Sammy Pies. Sammy Pies, little chip. Can he find it? Yes, he will. Sammy Pies.
Nice play right there.
Got to be careful now. And there we go. Now Luke Staley in his own end. With time and space, Luke Staley, little flip. That missed everybody, and that's going to come back into the BND zone. 7:48 here, 1-0 BND.
And very early on, you see Luke Staley doing a little coaching with Maggio Boomholtz. So congratulations to that Batavia High School football team. Outstanding season this year.
Other than taking the penalty early, Luke Staley has certainly calmed down a bit here. Looked very comfortable out there as a freshman.
Design face-off, Steve.
Yes, I see that. Johnson now over his blue line. Johnson gains center and going to float it right into the Geneva zone. Chase Cummings, first man there, going to be
Effective.
a pass.
He's effective.
Now Brady Johnson, the buzzsaw.
Nice
But
look.
WFL able to get it out, and Luke Staley with that long reach, just going to smoothly get it back out. Delayed offsides. Now Staley going to skate it. Staley going to slow it down. Nice play there. Going to go D to D for Buchholz. Buchholz for Johnson. That one intercepted at the line. That's offside and right on, but they'll pick it outside the blue line here.
Uh-oh. Stripes having a little conversation with a player out here. They didn't think it was offside.
So before he's from Quebec, Eric. He's got.
Oh, really?
He's got the.
Les Habitants?
Yeah. He's got the classic mustache there. If we can maybe zoom in on him a little later.
Nordique.
Yeah. Does a lot of officiating throughout Western New York. Now Berger in his own end. Berger up on the center for Johnson. Johnson, that play is onside. Brady Johnson, first man there, looking to center it for Hutchins. Hutchins again. No, that
oh man, he is ripping the puck.
Here we go.
Right up front.
Oh,
what a save.
Just missed. And gets out over the line, and here comes Geneva, 1-on-2. Great back check by Berger.
Oh,
stick. Oh, they got caught in a change there. That could have easily been too many men, but he'll throw it back down into the Geneva zone. They'll go D to D behind the cage. 6:38 here left in period one. Now Preston Veely going to keep it in for Fendler. Right.
Oh,
got to be
dangerous
careful.
Play.
And now Fendler, first man in there, going to say hello to his man. Geneva trying to get it out of the zone, but that's intercepted by Preston Veely again. Right on.
P. Veely.
And
it's Dan right there to see it.
To see it.
Yeah, great to see. Great to see. That whole turnaround started. Oh, and the green and blue crew with a running flags in the house. The running flag with the green and blue crew.
That's awesome.
Outstanding to see.
Awesome. We get a shot of that flag there going
there
through
it is.
the crowd there.
Yeah.
You gotta love it. You gotta
All
love
right. They're fired up here in Batavia.
Preston Veely using that long reach, that size, just kind of dragged it and then ripped it.
Yeah, it started with 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, burger, turning over the puck early, got it deep in the zone, started. But I definitely want to make sure I mention Carney Asada today, Steve, as well.
Great to see Brady Johnson out there.
He's going to get, I thought he was going to get a shot off.
Here we go, keeping it in for BND, but now Geneva over the line, and look at that.
Great play.
Sammy Pye's now going to get it up on the wall, but that one intercepted. Taken back down. And
no ice.
Berger up on the wall now. Kiwi Maki going to keep it in there for Geneva.
Right up front.
Right out in front. Kept in now, down low. Kiwi Maki looking to center there. He had a guy out in front there, but nice play by
Can't get complacent here, Steve.
No, absolutely not. 5:41, 2-0 BND here, period one. And sent down low behind the Geneva net. Watched there by Motika, but that one missed everybody. Comes to center where Buchholz gonna go D to D to Grice. Eli Grice, number 5 in the lineup. He's a sophomore, another one of the youngsters. Gonna get some playing time this year. Now Geneva over the line, and Tanner gonna track that one. Grice now for Buchholz. Buchholz gonna get there on the wall and low. Thought he was gonna lower the boom there. Sammy Pye's down low, 1-on-2 battle. Gonna come up with it. B&D, they'll get it out. They will. Oh, Motika, he could have been gone. Now on the delayed offsides now. Taken there by Buchholz. Buchholz up for Stevens.
Nice play right
Sammy
there by
Pye's,
Stevens.
he's got Motika. He finds him in the slot, and that one goes high and wide. Now down low. Pye's, Motika. Motika gonna set up shop down low. Motika to the point. Buchholz, traffic. Zimmerman steers that one away. Now Hutchins down low for Motika. Motika trying to reverse it, but watch there. Got to be careful, don't get a hook. And Motika using that. All that weight room reps, that's what you see right there, Eric. He is a weight room guy consistently, and it shows. Geneva can't get it out of their own end. B&D putting on the heat, looking to ice it, and they will. They're going to call no icing.
Ice.
Maggio probably could have played that, trying to get the icing call, but Either way you look at it, they'll go D-to-D in their own end. Eli Grice trying to get it back there for Buchholz. He will. Maggio Buchholz.
Nice look
there for Cummings.
Effective chase
Took
Cummings.
it in
They got to get up
stride.
there with him.
Cummings now. Gonna find his man. Johnson out in front. Backhand. Zimmer.
I thought that went in. Me too.
Hutchins doing the dirty work on the down low. He and Cummings now 2-on-2 puck battle behind the Geneva cage. Hutchins took a rough ride, and that one's cleared by Geneva to center, but Brady Kearney gonna recover and smoothly go to Grice. Grice now back for Kearney. Kearney in his own end, head up, looking for an outlet. Gonna find Johnson there, but that missed him and goes back in the Geneva zone, and BND will make a player change. Behind the net now. Geneva looking to break out of their own end. Watched there by Fendler, but Brady Johnson going to throw it back down low. And Cummings trying to center it right out in front, looking for Johnson. That one intercepted. They're going to do it again. Comes back to the point now.
Nice play right
Berger
there.
going to throw it right to the cage. That one went wide. Now Fendler throwing it back down low. Berger going to step up from his D spot to keep it in. B&D, a lot of puck possession time in the O zone right now. Berger up from his spot. Going to get physical down low, and here we go again. Look at that Staley up in the play. Coming on down behind the Geneva cage. Watch there by his man. Going to get it out front for Fendler. And here comes Geneva, but here, B&D so disciplined. Oh, that was Champ, by the way.
That was Champ.
Staley. Yeah, Caden Champ. Shows why he plays AAA hockey. And here we go. Veely just scored his goal. Going to throw it on the cage again. And quality shot there again. Preston Veely.
I think they put the whistles away, Steve.
They certainly did. Long time without a whistle right now. Veely
Great.
Down low. Watched by his man. Little one-on-one. Going to retain possession there. And comes right out in front. And Geneva all bottled up. They can get it to center right now, Eric, but they really have not been a threat other than the first couple shifts in this game. Fendler now for Staley. Luke Staley for Motika. That missed him, kept in. Got to be careful here. Like you said, don't get complacent.
Yep.
And now Luke Staley in his own end. Smooth skater. Gonna find the strike.
Nice look.
Motika over the line. Motika gonna jam. Score! And here we go.
So an assist and a goal, I believe, for Staley now. But Motika just awesome. No whistles there for a long period of time, Steve. But just a great look. And there, the green and blue crew making it again, Steve.
You gotta love the.
You gotta love it.
I got a different person every time. That does
not
it.
Sure you want to be this guy
You
walking
don't
in, right?
you
Oh,
don't-
no.
One thing you don't want to do is take a header. Doing
No.
3-0 United. No, I don't think Staley scored yet, Eric. We have Hutchins, Veely,
My bad.
and
My
Motika,
bad.
but that was a great stretch from Staley. Now Sammy Pye's over the line, going to rip it right on Zimmerman.
That's kind of what that Zimmerman might have wanted to do when they had that long stretch there, Steve, just to stop the puck, get themselves regrouped. But
he's
just
actually been pretty good thus
sexy.
far.
Yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun to watch.
On the draw, Sammy Pye's right on.
Nice.
He's going to give it to himself there. And
Old stick, great shot.
he did get a new stick.
Oh, he got a new stick already?
But I think it's already got a little chip in it. Bentley got to be careful. Keeps it in there. Motika trying to cross it. That one hit a leg, and he's going to come up with it again. He's a puck magnet, Eric. Just a puck magnet. Where is it? And Zimmerman going to hang on. Will Stevens right on the doorstep.
Yeah, great to see. Great to see. Big fans of Will Stevens' parents, obviously, again. Just a great family. And it's great to see him out there. I know he also played some football this year as well, Steve.
You know, these guys, Jameson, Motika, Will Stevens, these dual sport guys. Bentley right on. That one, Zimmerman tracking it well. Eric, it's so hard just to the amount of effort and dedication that goes into this program, whether it's the weight room, the film room, yoga.
Yep.
Well, these guys are playing high-level Batavia High football, by the way. Tough loss to Eastridge in the
that was tough.
Semifinal, correct?
Yep.
But then they go right to the rink after that, and that's just athleticism, drive, dedication, and great for them to see them out here. And Will Stevens is a game changer without question. Here we go on the line now. Sammy Pye's in his own end. Nice cross there from Motika. Jameson Motika over the line, waits for help. Going to make one man miss. Dipsy do. I got a man in front now. Motika just doing the ice capades down low. Finds his man. Stevens, Pye's.
Oh, my, what a save.
Now back down low. Motika going to find it out again. Looking out in front for Stevens. Big save by Zimmerman there. And now back into the BND zone where it's slowed down. Luke Staley Owen Bentley got to be careful there. Now Berger takes over. Berger with speed out of his own end. There's a stretch from Motika. Nice one touch for Stevens. Stevens looking to get it deep. 24 left in the period. Berger going to walk it. Berger going to shoot. That one went wide. Now Geneva going to try to chip it out. They will. And that one going to go the length of the ice. And Berger in no hurry to get that one. That comes back 200 feet. Big face-off in the Geneva zone. Eric, the ice is tilted now without question, but it is only 3-0, which is really not a comfortable lead at any time in a hockey game.
Steve also immediately noticed that Grice cuts the sleeves, reticent of Orion Lama, who, I'm a big fan of Lama back in the day, but he also had
back in the day, as in last year?
The sleeves were cut.
Right on, and 9 seconds left. Can Geneva get out of the period? And Buchholz, that one got tipped, and I think Zimmerman got a piece. Yeah. So 5 seconds left, 5.9. Do you even think about pulling the goalie here? A stupid question, right? Just dumb?
No.
Okay, you don't.
I mean.
Right on, and Zimmerman going to chip that one away, and they'll get it out, and that'll do it for the period.
Nice period of hockey, Steve.
Nice banner ceremony
at
the beginning. I thought Geneva came out pretty hard to start this one. Got great goaltending from the goaltender, Nathan Zimmerman. But BND shows why they're one of the best teams in the state. Just settled down, got back to basics, and they have a comfortable 3-0 lead. But not comfortable and put your feet up. Comfortable as in let's get it going.
Yeah, then this is that opportunity for them, Steve, to just, get the kinks out, number one, but then also, Steve, start working on some of the things that you want to work on, get those things, start really kicking off the season. They have another game, I believe, Tuesday night on the 3rd. We'll be right back here at the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. And the next day you'll be wanting to listen to After Further Review.
That Tuesday? That's coming this Tuesday, huh?
Yeah, I believe so, Steve. I may be wrong. Oh, it was
Spencer
back on the air.
Back on the air with Spencer. Spencer working hard tonight. So again, can't stress this enough. Our normal vantage point is center ice.
That's correct.
We are in the corner right now.
That's correct.
The heat lamps are going strong. I had to take my jacket off.
Yeah.
But Spencer been doing a lot of work here with the boards, the wires.
Thank you, Spencer.
We're going to get the kinks out, and as we go farther up in the year, we'll be more of a center ice vantage point. I'll probably be able to see some numbers better and whatnot. But
do we always make the mistake too of asking, you went to Eastridge, when'd you graduate? 2017 for Spencer. I'm like, oh no. How old do we feel?
We are getting up there in age without question. But this building you and I grew up in since we were 8 years old.
That's correct.
It really doesn't feel that long ago. It's crazy how life goes. Am I right?
Yeah.
So a big year, a big start to this year. A very special year, and we're going to have another ringside seat for it, and we'll try to get you the shots on goal from Henry Mozicki and of the first period stats. But Eric, any closing thoughts?
No, we'll also maybe try to between the second and third period get Joey DeRizio. There was some interest in him.
Ivan Milovinov in the house,
and we'll try to get those guys here between the periods. But boy, Steve, it's exciting. The hockey is back in the air. We are starting all over. I was all giddy today. I'm like, oh, man, where's the brand names catalog? Where's the century catalog? I got to get the Christmas list together, the holiday season starting, and the BND Hockey 2024-2025 season.
We'll be back. More coming up in a moment. Nice job, Nobby. Plenty more coming up in a moment.
Our schedule to any teams looking to be on a sportscast. Watching yourself on camera is okay, but hearing your name on a Varsity Media sportscast is like you're a pro.
Ball's moving in front. Kesselring wins it! Rex in effect!
Micaiah Benjamin Castle gets it into the box. It got all the way through. Pasio with a chance, and he puts it home.
Quick snap. Parks up the middle into the end zone for the Bruins touchdown.
Varsity Media offers sportscast coverage for any sport, and our coverage airs live and on demand so everyone can watch the game. Now is the time to be a star on Varsity Media. Contact us to book a sportscast today at 516-403-2050 or email ben@varsitymedia.net.
And welcome back to the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. Even Steven Pies along with Eric Trifthauser here as the Johnsons go back to their respective boxes, leaving the green and blue crew. Just wanted to, Steve, having a little technical difficulty. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, yeah, I got
hear
you.
fine.
Oh, you're fine, Spence. Thanks.
Yep. But, one of the things I did want to mention in that period, one of the stories that we heard from Coach Staley was the fact that he had a conversation with Brady Carney, a similar conversation that he had with Hagen Trifthauser, saying, hey, would you mind playing defense for me? And the result was the same. They both decided to make that move, and it's clear to me that it's been a great move early on in this game. Great to see. As Holly Carney passes him.
Timing. Eric, one thing we didn't really talk about, too, that, and he's in the house here tonight, too.
Yeah.
The best player in the game, Ivan Molovidov.
That's correct.
Played, he was at Notre Dame, I believe, for 2 years.
Yes.
Great individual. An elite hockey player that had a tough decision this year, Eric. Was it stay your senior year or stay on your path, which I guess his path could lead to anything, but he opted to go to Atlantic Coast Academy where he's tearing it up. I believe that's in somewhere, is it in Massachusetts?
I'm not sure, Steve.
But he's in the house here today. I know he was very close with this locker room. But Eric, here's my question that I asked Coach Staley the other day, and you and I have talked about it. You lost the best player in the game.
Yeah.
Could you be better? With
That's
11
correct.
seniors, the answer, I think, is yes.
Yeah.
It's very rare you can lose the best player in anything and say, well, we'll be better. But this team is focused to do so. But shout out to Ivan Molovidov. We miss you, man. We wish you all the best. Glad to see you home a little bit for the holidays here, and wishing you all the best at Atlantic Coast Academy. And another guy, the heart and soul of this team last year, you love him, Steve Lakins, who's watching in Florida today. Number 12, former standout on the 87 squad. Steve Lakins is a big Joe D fan. Joe D in the house here as well today.
I believe there's a Lori in Florida listening as well, or watching here live. As you know, Steve, the fans at home may not know this, but you and I were awarded the Bob Brown Volunteer Award last year, and in your case, very well deserved. I'm just here for the ride. But what I will say to you, Steve, is what people don't know at home is it was awarded us via video from Jack Staley, and just a heartwarming video. So I hope he's watching down in Florida as well. I know a big fan of the show here on Varsity Media Sports, and we're really pleased to be able to broadcast in so many places, Steve. Anybody else shouting out?
Yeah, well, big
Natalie?
shout out to Jack Staley, obviously, who is in Florida, wishing you all the best. And Mark's mom, Barb Hale. I know she's a big fan of the program as well. Her grandson out here today, and she can't be more proud of her son, Mark Staley. And 3 great kids, Jack and Alicia and Mark as well, too. Definitely a notable, I want to shout out to Bingo Messina.
Oh, yeah.
Bingo Messina,
Red Dog.
class of 87
Red
from
Dog.
Notre Dame, whose son Charlie just played at Brighton football, Class A, just lost in the semifinals to Whitesboro, 49-21 in that contest. And congratulations to Charlie Messina. Great season. I know it's tough to go that far and not come up a little bit short, but shout out to Bingo and Charlie. Congratulations on a great football season.
What do we always say about Red Dog? You can't measure heart. Not the biggest running back in the world, but he could turn on the afterburners. Just an outstanding football career. Not only at Notre Dame of Batavia, but also at John Fisher. Whoops.
The St. John Fisher alumni.
That's
Here we
correct,
go now.
Steve.
Brady Johnson with
Right
speed,
off the hop.
gains the line, right up the hop, little toe and drag, looking for Hutchins. Hutchins now down low for Johnson. They got 3 men down low. Got to be careful here. And Geneva going to chip and go. They will, but looked like Sean Allen took a spill there and taken there by BND, but right up the middle, and that's offside. And good thing it was, because Geneva had some space there in the slot here. So early second here, 3-0 BND. And
Yep. Steve, I did confirm with Spencer that the camera does add a few pounds. So if people at home saw that, also going to center ice because
I took my
we have
jacket
faces
off,
for
too.
radio
Keep that in mind.
or for TV, whatever.
We do have a great radio face. Geneva in their own end looking to break out. Hutchins going to be a pest, and they'll get it out there with Allen to his brother. That's Sean Allen. Ryan Allen and Sean Allen, brothers on this team, playing the same line. And Geneva going to throw it back down, but intercepted. And BND just going to lob it down, but not enough backspin on that one. That'll come back for icing in the BND zone.
You got to be careful with that line. That line is they get. I remember this Lawton from last year. These
Lawton,
kids,
yeah.
these kids get a lot going down low. So listen, again, don't get complacent. Work your systems, buy in a little bit more, build that confidence, and great things are going to happen for this BND United team.
Well, Zach Aiken, the assistant coach, he knows Coach Mark Staley. He knows his systems, and
he does.
You know, when you are mismatched like that, you really got to play a discipline. Everybody buy in.
That's correct.
Now Motika on the half wall, going to get it to the point. Brady Carney waiting for traffic, going to find it, but Zimmerman going to spear one with Will Stevens and Sammy Pies up there taking away the.
That was Luke Staley with that ripper.
Oh, that was Luke Staley. Yes.
Now you're going to see one thing I noticed about. Get back to the action.
Off the draw here, Will Stevens down low. Going to chip it back down low for Sammy Pies, but keeps it on the half wall. Going to scissor with Pies. A tough pass there for Buchholz to handle, but Luke Staley been effective in this one. And that's a good stick there by Geneva, and the face-off will remain just inside actually going to bring it outside the BND blue line. Early second here, if you're just joining us, 3-0 United. Goals by Jake Hutchins, Preston Veely, and Jameson Motika.
Right there.
Motika over the line. Going to go to the net, that one just missed. Now Buchholz going to keep it in. Stevens on the down low, looking for Sammy Pies. Oh! My. Staley right on rebound. Find it. Stevens looking for it. Still loose. Going to throw it down low for Motika. Now Geneva looking to break out. They will get it to center. Over the line now. One-on-one puck battle. And Agio Buchholz just steady Eddie on the blue line here. Now Stevens going to just chip it right now for Sammy Pies. Sammy Pies over the line. Waiting for help. Going to find his man. That's Stevens. And that hit the butt end, I think, of Zimmerman. Now BND long shift here. They're going to try to gain possession and try to probably get a change. Sammy Pies for Motika. Motika a little dipsy-do. Motika going to, make one man miss. Going to undress another. Motika going to walk.
Oh, he got a top shelf.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
They're hiding the cookies, Steve.
The soft, supple hands of Jameson Motika.
Oh, my. And there goes the green and blue flag, Steve, for the fourth ride.
Jameson Motika shows why he wears the C.
Yeah, what a great kick.
One of the heart and souls of this BND squad. And that one, I wish we had replay here today, but he undressed a few people with his hands there and just went right to the net and went top shelf. 4-0 United. Oh, now Veely from behind. And nope.
That was
penalty.
a cross check, Steve.
That was.
I hate to say that.
Now Fenton going to step into his man.
The
The third line getting very physical right now. Fendler just dropped his man. Look at Caden Champ. Caden Champ doing the dirty work down low. He's got some size too, Eric. Now comes back outside the BND zone. Going to throw it back down into the Geneva end. Taken there by Lawton. Lawton trying to get it to center. That's intercepted by Carney. And now Geneva looking to break it out. That went off the stick of Berger. No icing. Carney first man back, but leaves it there for Berger. Berger for Carney. Carney now down low on the half wall. Going to reverse it for Berger in his own end. Berger going to get it up the wall. Going to chip it out. That will get to center. Looking for Preston Veely. Preston Veely now going to slow it down and just flips it into the Geneva zone.
Nice
He'll go
play.
to the bench for a change. And Champ up in the play. And Geneva can't get it out. And Sean Allen going down hard right in front of us. I think he got a penalty coming up to Caden Champ here. Looks like 2 minutes for roughing.
Yeah.
It looked like Allen it didn't look like Champ came in there malicious at all. He's a big, strong kid. By the way, his dad, Tom Champ, has a gym at their house.
Oh, okay.
Sandy Pies and Will Stevens were gym rats there all the time.
Love
Special thanks to the Champ family, Tom and Krista, for giving the guys the opportunity to go to a high-level gym and really work in the off-season out there.
Yeah, that's got caught out there, a little longer shift right there, but threw the body around. Then you can see Clutchins coming here. Shorty,
He's going to get there, Eric. Now he's
Hey,
gonna
pick
be
in
a
the
pass.
pocket.
Oh, he's 1-on-3 right now. He's got to come up with it. Hutchins
Oh,
he
my.
can't get the handle there.
Oh,
Looks like now Geneva on their own end going to slow it down, but that's a nice read there by Brady Johnson.
yep.
He's going to throw it down
All
low,
day
and
long.
He and Hutchins very dangerous on the PK. They look to jump in the play, and this one now, Jamison Motika couldn't find the handle, but Geneva into the zone, and that one steered wide of the cage by Reese Tanner, who hasn't seen a lot of action as of yet, but that one came out right in front. Now Geneva going to throw it towards the cage. Motika, and they're going to gain possession there. Can't get it out. Geneva right on. Nice shot block there by Brady Johnson. He hears it from the bench.
They're loving it.
They're loving it right now. So BND looking to find the puck, gain the zone, and that one goes high but stays in play. 1:02 left in the BND penalty. Now Geneva looking to set up shop. Comes right, another shot block.
And here comes Brady Johnson.
Brady Johnson, I'm surprised Zimmerman didn't come out to play that. Now Brady Johnson gonna lug the mail down low. Gonna try to kill some time. And 45 seconds left. And Johnson's still on the puck.
Man.
That's what he does.
Somebody told him their Santino's is serving pizzas. And he turned on the freaking Hampton burgers.
Mauchly now in the neutral zone, gonna slow it down, and all he can do is throw it down, and that's not what you want to see on the power play if you're the coach, and they got to be careful. They almost got too many men on the ice, and right now it looks like BND just taking over on all aspects of the game. There's Stevens just going to send it down with 15 seconds left in the power play. Zimmerman going to leave it there for Parker Lawton. Lawton now got Sean Allen with him, going to leave it there for Allen. Allen now trying to gain center ice. He will. Sean Allen over the line. There's the entry. Allen into the slot, and that one went high and wide.
Can't let those guys march.
Be careful here. All even right now. Motika gains possession in the neutral zone. Jamison Motika. There's an entry. He's 1-on-4 right now. Motika gonna throw it right on the cage. Such a smart play right there. Gonna face off in the own end.
Yep. Great kid. Had a great conversation with Jamison at the 1-year birthday of Jack Grinshaw, and unbelievable. I'm pretty sure Jack made all the food. I think he bought the adult beverages and everything. I mean, the kids got so much class.
If you're at 27 Meadowcrest, there's no shortage of adult beverages in that facility. Do we agree on that?
1,000%.
Geneva gonna gain center, and that's a nice back check there by Luke.
I think it was Champ.
Champ and Staley. I'm trying to get used to the new guys here. They kind of look alike. They both got size. They both skate very well. And Staley for Champ, and that one comes to center now. And watch there by Preston Bealey. A lot of size on this particular unit out there right now. Now Champ gonna kick it there for Bealey. Gonna find Bealey. He's 1-on-3.
Oh, nice idea.
Champ, good anticipation for Bealey again, and that one just went wide. Now Allen on the half wall, kept in there nicely by Berger. Or Bentley, I should say. Owen Bentley, the O-train.
O's.
Now down low, that's Lawton. Watch there by Bealey. Now Fendler comes in. Now taking there again. And get it out, and Owen Bentley had his man lined up, just missed him. And now Bentley in his own zone. Owen Bentley going to slow it down behind the net. Got to be careful there, trying to go to his partner there. And Geneva looking to assert themselves in the B&D zone. They have possession, going to throw it out in front now. Still behind the net, and Owen Bentley, a little one-on-one puck battle behind the cage. And got some help there from his man. And now, it was that Staley. Took another jolt right there. Or Champ, I should say. And there's a nice cross there for Fendler. Fendler realizing he's got guys going to the bench, and Zimmerman gonna get the whistle there. So face-off coming up here in the Geneva zone. 4-0 United. 9:29 here left in period 2, and
yeah, they were at the end of a pretty long shift.
That was a long shift, absolutely.
Nice play right there. As Zimmerman.
Hutchins, nice clean draw for Johnson. Johnson gonna throw it to the cage. Gonna find it.
Right there.
Zimmerman. A lot of traffic in front there.
Just keep it low like
nice
that.
Nice play by Cummings, but being a pest, still in the offensive zone, and Geneva just looking to get it out. They can't do it. Brady Johnson, top of the circle. Brady Johnson got hooked, gonna walk it, still on the hook. Ripped it. Zimmerman rebounds. Zimmerman again.
Chase Cummings.
Now Grice gonna let it go. He fanned on that one. Johnson right out in front, and look out.
They got it.
Penalty coming up to Cummings. He just got two-handed in front. Delayed penalty now. Right on rebound. Cummings looking for it, and
Cummings all over the blue paint, by the way. Very effective.
Gonna see doing the dirty work down low. That's what you got to do, Eric.
Yeah.
If you want to earn those minutes, you got to go to the blue paint, take away the eyes, and you got to take a few sticks here.
And the BND green and blue crew coming at you with a "you can't do that, Steve."
Right in front of us, I might add. We're down in the 100 section here to the.
Yeah, by the way, Arena has the touch of gray. Bob and Sharon Value Gray, unbelievable work here in this stands. It looks beautiful.
Johnson for Motika. Motika looking for some space, going to throw it down low for Sandy Pies. Sandy Pies now got to be careful, gets it back for Motika. Motika going to get it to Johnson, top of the key, gets it right to the net, rebound, Motika, and that one's cleared out of the zone, and Johnson going to regroup in his own end. Now Johnson for Hutchins. There's the entry for Motika, and intercepted there, but nice stick there by Sandy Pies. Going to be a pest, and on the wall now, Motika going to try to kick it, but that one comes out over the wall.
And just get Johnson didn't slide there, but that's okay. They regroup.
That's the idea. They love the 1-3-1. They love the guy in the bumper spot, and they want to get pucks to the net with traffic. Pretty simple.
They got to
stuff.
set it up now.
Now Motika, can they keep it in? They will. Nice play by Cummings on the wall for Motika. Motika very dangerous here.
Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Wow. That's the one tic-tac-toe. And great to see this. Are they 2 for 2 on the power play?
Wow. Holy cow.
Sammy Pies back door, going to bury that one.
And you heard it on the stick, Steve. Motika, Hutchins, Pies, back door. Wow.
Sammy Pies going to ride the Pelican at Kibbe Park tonight.
There goes the green and blue crew.
There it goes again.
For a 5th ride.
A different runner every time, we might add.
Huge.
And 5-0 United now. And
coming on back.
Geneva just looking to get out of Dodge.
Huge.
Now Champ on the wall there. Fendler going to chip it in. Taken there by Geneva. Can't get it to the line, and Preston Veely gains the line. Veely going to try to drag it. Champ on the down low. Now Valenti. Valenti intercepted there nicely by Berger. Going to throw that one to the cage. That goes high and wide. Now Valenti, little puck battle with Fendler. That one comes out over the line where Berger will just reset in his own end. Berger going to go D to D for Carney. Carney, nice pass to center to Fendler. Fendler, little nice backhand pass. And nice puck work, and there's another nice entry there for Caden Champ. Going to lower the shoulder, and Zimmerman going to spear one and hang on.
Uh-oh, even do we have a new line out here?
That we do. You know who that? Jonah Motika, the brother of Jamison Motika, sophomore, along with Dominic Veely and John Scheidt out there right now. Young Bucks line out here for BND right now. Going to keep it down low. They can buzz. They're all great skaters, these guys. Over the line now, Geneva gains the BND line. That one tipped and goes down low in the BND zone. Little chip play now. Jonah Motika trying to get it out. And it comes to center where Geneva going to regroup in their own end now. Little chip play, but that's intercepted by BND and thrown back down. Little glove down there by Geneva in their own end. There's a centering pass that missed everybody. No icing on the play. And Luke Staley, first man back, going to chip it. Geneva going to find it in the slot, though. Rebound. Nice pad save there by Reese Tanner. Tanner's just been comfortable, Eric. He really hasn't seen a lot of rubber here tonight. Yeah. He's moving well and playing the puck well. And here they come. 3-on-3 over the line. And Dominic Veely, smart play. Wholesale change. Throws it down to the corner. Very disciplined, smart play. And BND coming out again with the Pies, Motika, Stevens line. And over the line here right now, going to throw it right on, a little bouncer. Now Carney in his own end. Brady Carney going to skate it out, going to reverse it now. Gets it back down low. BND looking to break out, going to find Sammy Pies. Sammy Pies with speed, gains center. Sammy Pies, there's the entry. Going to lower the shoulder, got to be careful there. Leaves it for Carney. Carney throws it down low, looking for Motika, going to find him. Jamison Motika for Stevens, right out in front. Stevens! Oh my! And Zimmerman
What a save by Zimmerman.
Gonna hang on. Great look by this line. They have a lot of good chemistry.
This line is a lot of fun to watch, Steve.
Finding each other, yes. These guys been playing together a long time. Ramparts organization. Now you got some Rocco in Rochester. Dave Waldo, Coach Fennessy. Great opportunity. Oh, Brady Kearney, right off the face-off, and
the point, baby.
I think they went in clean, Eric. I don't think Zimmerman saw it, but it's just pucks to the net again, and coach.
We just watched it again. I believe they're and there goes the green and blue crew once again, Steve.
You're gonna get tired of hearing that. The flag. They're getting a lot of airtime here today.
Wait, we got a stoppage.
And right back at it. So we're at 6-0. Brady Kearney. Great to see him get the puck.
Yeah, we talked about him earlier. Sometimes great things happen when you make a decision like that, Steve.
Absolutely. And that one missed everybody. And Bentley's pass missed Cummings. That'll come back down. So this is kind of what we expected, Eric. BND. Good job, Brady.
Sam Pies with an assist.
Yeah,
and a goal now.
Right off the draw. Great to see Brady bury that one. So, Eric, this is kind of what we expected. BND certainly asserting themselves. They're rolling 3, in some cases now 4 lines. Still 6-0 with 4:50 to go here left in the second period. But BND just keeping it simple and getting pucks to the net and being responsible in their own end.
Yeah. This is too, Steve, right now where you want to just, start to work on those things, like just simple things like regrouping, just like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just start working on those
tape, put it on the tape. Details. I like to tell my dad, Phil Pies, watching it. Max Pies
right
today.
there,
Rebounds.
on the doorstep in the blue paint.
I tell my dad, Phil Pies, that retail is detail. Shout out to the crew watching on Varsity Media at Max Pies Furniture today. Shout out to some other alumni. Dave Craig, 88 graduate, watching in Portland, Oregon today. Sean Pies, my son Sean Pies, watching in Nashville. My sister Natalie, her husband Duncan Outsley, watching in Delaware today. A lot of people still keep tabs on this group, this team, this merger, and the game of hockey in general. And great to be able to have the technology for them to watch it wherever they're watching it. Per Thorell, your former exchange student, that one just came out in front, watching in Sweden today.
That's correct. Raj and JoJo down in Florida.
Joey Fianacca, the former captain of the 87 team, who also has a banner up there. Oh, and Veely, nice little kick pass. He got chopped on the hands, but was able to kick it. Joe Fianacca watching in Rochester today. Brett Wormley, number 10. Good friend of ours, also watching in the Rochester area today. Now Veely down low, 1-on-2, and look out, and Fendler came in, and he'll get the gate, and delayed penalty coming up here. I don't know why they whistled it, because Geneva had possession, but Fendler a little over exuberant, and he said, me? What, me? Yeah, he came in a little late there, and gonna get the explanation.
The green and blue crew doesn't like it.
The green and blue, yeah. Well, they like the physicality for sure, but they don't like the call, but probably the right one, unfortunately. But
it might look like a roughing call.
I thought I like this line. I like that line of I think you have Fendler with Champ and Veely. They've been physical today, and they've been confident for guys that haven't seen a lot of time with this group.
Yeah, this is a ton of fun to watch these 3 lines and the development of the program. And Coach wants a little explanation. Why did we lose? Why did you blow the whistle if we had possession of the puck?
Well, agreed. The refs kind of blew that one. But, I'm looking at the body language of the coaches on the Geneva bench, and it's just trying to hang around and right on Tanner.
Yep.
That one comes right out in front, and Jake Hutchins now, he's dangerous. He's dangerous with Brady Johnson. Now Hutchins with speed. Now he's going to throw it back. Very smart play there. Going to kill time. And this BND squad, they love to retain possession. There's a stretch. Going to find Hutchins. He's going to be the first guy there too. And he
caught an edge.
Hit a little rut there.
Wow, get him sharpened, Kerry, for crying out loud.
Get the half-inch cut. And little inside joke on that one. Now Buchholz in his own end, going to rim it, and that one will come out over the line and sent back down. 2:53 here to go, 6-0 United in the second period here. And now Geneva in their own end, no hurry here. Brady Johnson going to try to cut the ice in half. There's the step, Eric. That's textbook, agreed?
Yes, sir.
And now Geneva finally gains the line, but no threat at this stage. Going to try to throw one towards the net. That one intercepted there by Buchholz. And mucking it up in the center, and here we go. Jamison Motika over the line. Motika to center. Motika right in the slot. Turned over there, but look at the back check there by 14.
Wow.
Going to find the puck again. And just going to chip it back. I believe that's Berger trying to get it out. Oh, almost found Johnson. Now Motika. Motika over the line. Motika going to duck the shoulder. Motika going to find it. Going to score.
Hey, he found a little crease, Steve.
He certainly did. And
Yeah.
not much space there, but now Zimmerman. Oh, they're trying to throw the hats on the ice, but Eric, they can't get it over the net.
The netting, Steve. I believe we're watching the replay here.
Oh, we do have replay.
Yeah.
Spencer, I didn't know we had replay.
He just,
Very good, but look,
All right,
White
Spencer.
getting it done here.
So, yeah, you just saw it again, though.
For the folks
We
at
didn't
home.
necessarily see it, but Motika just, one made it on, Steve. One made it on.
Oh, there you go. There's the hat.
And the players are not going to touch it. And you listen, you want to keep him outside. He's going to take a direct line to the net. He does, and finds just a little bit of a crease out there. Wait a minute. Oh, the player's still not. Okay, never mind. Carry on. Forgot.
So 7-0.
Lordy, that was a
BND.
shorty.
And here we go. Sandy Pie's at center. Sandy Pie's going to turn and burn. Going to walk it and going to reverse. Still short-handed, and Berger going to throw one right on Zimmerman.
Gotta be awake.
Hang on.
Gotta be awake.
So a short-handed goal there. Jamison Motika with the Hattie. Can't say enough about his work ethic, his passion for the game of hockey.
Yeah.
Just the person that he is. His parents in the building here today, very proud. His grandparents here as well. Jimmy Briggs, fantastic individual.
Oh, just a great kid. Just really, really nice kid, too. I mean, outstanding, a superior athlete, too.
Now Fendler going to keep it down low. Team's back to full strength now. Preston Veely down low. Nice little spin move. Leaving it there for Champ. Champ for Carney. Found it again. Oh, and that one off of Veely's glove almost went in. Veely now. Nice for Berger. Berger throws it to the cage.
Hey,
I think Fendler might have tipped
that might have
it.
been tipped.
And that would be Ashton Fendler's first varsity goal, if I'm not
Steve,
mistaken.
put the lettuce, the onions, the cheese, whatever you want on it. That's the burger shot.
Liam Berger, simple.
Unbelievable.
Just walk it to the middle, simple wrist shot. I'll see who they credit the goal with. I think Fendler, the way he reacted, I thought it hit his stick.
Yeah, I thought it got tipped, maybe, but that's what happens when you get shots to the net. Good thing, Steve. Boy, oh boy, just a nice shot. These defensemen all, for the most part, keep those pucks low too, which just allows great opportunities to redirect or for rebounds.
Jonah Motika. He can fly, Eric, as well. That's Jamo's little brother, Jonah.
Oh, is that
another
your little
great
brother?
athlete. He's a good-looking kid. Now Buchholz in his own end. Going to try to get it up for Veely. He will gain possession again and comes back out to center. Where Geneva in his cage. Jonah Motika over the line. Jonah! Oh, Zimmerman, safe rebound. Where is it?
Oh my!
So Johnny on the spot. Jonah Motika. Great save by
His
Zimmerman
father
there.
and grandfather standing right over there looking on.
Yeah.
That is one he'd like to have back. He tried to go 5-hole with it, Steve. Starts with Buchholz in the zone saying, I'm not going to let this out, as his parents, Coach and Terry Lee, look on.
Scheidt going to throw his weight around on the half wall. Another one right to the
See,
cage.
that's what happens when you keep them low like that. Great shot by Luke Staley right there. You just keep them low, they bounce right back up all day long.
We never got the shots on goal from our statistician, Henry Mozicki, Coach Henry Mozicki, but it's very lopsided, I can tell you that. Now Luke Staley gonna make one man miss and kind of break his ankles there. And Veely.
And what is it? The fourth line chips in. They're excited, Steve. You think they just won the Stanley Cup? But how is that, Steve? Not the first line, not the second line, not the third line. Call it the fourth line, and they came to play.
His parents, Paul and Reagan Veely, saw both of their boys find the back of the net today, and that's going to make it 9-0 right now. And they just threw Coach Staley the puck. That's Dominic Veely's first goal right there.
That was great to see.
I believe it's 9 now, Spence. I don't think they put it up. That was with 5 seconds left in the period, too.
Yeah, just getting pucks to the net, get redirected.
Well, I mean, Zimmerman was really
strong
in the beginning, but that one he certainly wants back. But
did you have
Staley, and that'll do it.
I'm trying to get Joe D's attention.
We're trying to get maybe a guest up here for the second intermission. Eric looking for Joe DiRicio. He's got him. And it looks like he's going to make his way up into the broadcast booth.
Man,
we're going to have a special guest.
It's like, no, I couldn't possibly. Okay, here I come.
I'm going to let you do the interview with Joe D.
Yeah, Joe D, just a tremendous story. Storied captain last year, and as you know, I'm a huge fan. I have the Joe DiRicio poster board in the Trifthauser Brew House, and we're just big fans. He's making his way up here.
So the captain of the
El
banner,
Capitan
of the banner.
Hey, Jeff Lumley in the house.
Joe, there's little G off, making his way, seeing his fan base.
You want to take?
Pat Wormley in the house as well too. I'm gonna give Joe D my headset here, Spence, and Eric Trifthauser are gonna talk to the former captain last year, who's now at Buff State, I might add, playing club hockey, Eric.
That's correct.
I'm going to give my headset here.
Easy, Steve, easy. Look at Joe D. Joe D he wants to sit down for the interview. Joe D, man, great to see you, brother. You're looking good. All dressed up for the occasion.
Oh, yeah. How could I not be here?
Oh, listen, man. Take us back just about, I don't know, just a few months ago. The place, RIT, just an amazing run for you guys.
Oh, yeah. Like Coach said, it was pandemonium. You know, like just absolute chills. You know, it's the same feeling every time, really. Like this banner, unrevealing, was the same feeling I had at RIT, so it just never really goes away.
So, Joe, and I'm going to want to get, because you've had a fantastic run since graduation, but Joe, take us back to the helmet snap ritual that you had before every game with Coach Staley.
Oh yeah, that was something we've done before last year. Actually, we've had it be a thing for a while. I actually didn't get to do it today. I was gonna get a helmet from one of the guys, but it slipped through right my mind. I'll have him do it after the end of the day.
Give us a little update as to what's been going on since graduation.
Well,
Buff State.
Graduation, yeah. But go to Buff State. Before that, in the summer, I was just working sealing driveways. A few of my buddies. But yeah, school's good. Started hockey. That's going really well. We're having a good season, so it's fun.
Thoughts on this year's BND team?
This year, yeah, I feel like a bunch of guys that really want to be here still and really want to just honestly continue the legacy and I think they're a solid group. I really like them.
Can they make the run, Joe? You make the call. Can they make it all the way?
All the way? I think definitely there's potential in that room. There's potential definitely in that room.
You spent some time with the Junior Sabres before you came over to BND, correct?
Correct.
How was that run? I can't imagine.
Oh yeah, that was a blast that year. It was a lot of traveling, a lot of ice, a lot of workout hours in the weight room. But it took a lot out of the schedule, but it was really good exposure. Like, it was really good hockey. It was just a great overall experience. You got to go a lot of places. We flew a lot of places, so it was really just it was a good thing to be a part. So because it's just that much more you know about the hockey and the hockey world.
So now, what are you majoring in at Buff State?
Criminal justice.
Oh, nice,
Yep.
nice. What are you expecting to do with that? Take it.
State police, I like.
Love it.
Border patrol, stuff like that. So
Super.
yeah.
I still have the. By the way, so if people don't understand, there was a famous old pizza joint in Batavia called Pizza by DeRose.
Oh,
We
yeah.
coined the Pizza by
The
DeRizio.
whole lore of that.
and Mom and Dad gave me the poster board, and I still have it in my bar at home. I love it. Certainly.
I still need my Oh My shirt.
That's right. That's the coming. Yeah, we'll have to get. Yeah, they. We got that from.
Maybe get those at the Christmas tournament.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. So you're living in Buffalo,
Yep.
living on campus, having a great time, but also now playing some hockey. You guys travel pretty extensively, because I know that's the way it is now.
Yeah. So a lot of the games are in Buffalo, but we do have a trip this year in Quebec City.
Oh wow.
Right before the second semester starts. So at the end of January. So that'll be a fun trip.
Oh, that's huge, man. And you guys are off to a huge start.
Yeah, we're pretty good. We're 8-5 right now. We ended the first half with we're on a little 4-game winning streak. So that's something to be proud about. But yeah, it's fun. We're doing pretty good.
All right. Well, take us out with what was the fondest memory of last year's season? Oh boy.
Well, I gotta set the one aside from the goal. The goal obviously has
Oh yeah. Of course.
special place in my heart. But I'd say apart from that, I'd say definitely, like we were talking about, traveling with the boys. That Glens Falls trip was fun. Overnight in the hotel, just making memories that you won't forget, really.
No question about it. You know, you see so many great wins and losses, but the time in the hotel, time with the boys like that's the stuff that you always remember.
And we were together, we were together away from the rink too. We just weren't, we just didn't come to the rink and just saw each other and laugh. So like we were together a lot of the time during the season. So I think that's what really helped us do what we wanted to do.
I love it. Well, listen, man, it's been an honor and a thrill to have you up here with me. The captain, the man, the myth, the legend. I'm probably the biggest fan in the fan club, Joey D. And man, just super proud of all that you've done, and not only with your hockey, what you're doing off the ice as well, man. And certainly sincerest best luck to you in not only your hockey program, but in the criminal justice program.
Sure.
You have done great things, my friend. You should be extremely proud of yourself.
I appreciate it so much.
All right, man.
Thank you.
We'll be back here at Varsity Media Sports right after this. And we're back here at the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena as the teams take the ice here. Varsity Media Sports, again, executive producer Spencer White. Want to thank you for all that you're doing. Oh, man, really classic. We see Scotty Tanner in the house. So, Hagen, if you're listening, Scotty Tanner in the house. Hagen was going to join us, but had to head back to Pittsburgh. I know that Jenny and Teddy at home watching closely every move. So a lot of fun to be watching here. Even Stephen Pye's making his way back up to the booth here. But great to have Joey D in the house. Just a lot of fun to have a nice conversation with Joe D. That was awesome. Big fan of rest of Lama, that whole senior class that graduated last year, and certainly those who left. And what a special day for them to lower the banner. 2 storied franchises being joined by the middle. Now that flag unites in united fashion. All those banners, Steve. So really cool to see.
Eric, I just came down from down low, and a lot of alumni in the house. Gavin Schrader looks huge. He's here.
Nice, the freight train.
I saw the Hudson boys, Noah and Cole Hudson down there. Cooper Banser. I did speak with Ivan Molovidov, tried to get him to come up as a guest maybe later. Ivan, great to hear great things about him at Atlantic Coast Academy. But it is 9-0. They had 8. I thought it was 9. So 9-0 going into the third here. And if you're Coach Mark Staley, is it about getting the younger guys out there right now and just rolling lines? If you're Mark Staley right now, what do you do in a situation like this?
Steve, I think I've said it now 36 times here. This is the opportunity now. Now's not the time for people to get, a little, I want to selfish, I want to fire the puck, this is the time to really work on those systems, little things, regrouping, in this case, maybe even some trapping.
Game time reps.
Yes, this
Especially
is the opportunity.
For people that don't get them.
And Steve, to make sure that we know this, right? You take nothing for granted either. Now you don't want to let them back in the game. They can find their way back. It's anybody's game, and that's why they play the game, Steve, which is why it's currently tied Ohio State, Michigan, 10-10.
Oh.
They play that game for a reason. I do have the scarlet and gray on today, not only because it's a Bills shirt that I wear almost every day, but it's also the Ohio State colors for that big Ohio State, Michigan. I had an opportunity over the years to go with Aaron and Gretchen to many Ohio State, Michigan games. Unbelievable atmosphere for those days. And Raj and JoJo, I think we had campers there occasionally. We just had so much fun. So I know Gretchen and John are safely back in Hudson, Ohio after a nasty drive home yesterday, and now they're watching the game as well, Steve.
I found a picture. I told you used to wear that Ohio State tag when we were kids. I found a picture of it, and I'm going to show it to you next week. All right, off the hop here. Early third. Johnson over the line, going to get it to the net, and that one, I don't know if it went off the butt end or what, but BND still coming out hard. I want to give a few more shouts out.
Yes.
Joe Fianacca, senior, big fan of hockey, high school sports, always watching these broadcasts. Greg Fianacca, Amy Barone, AJ Kazmarek, Melissa Kazmarek, all watching at home on Varsity Media. And that one goes right to the net. Zimmerman going to hang on. And
Berger not afraid to fire it today. He's just firing pucks. Love it.
Liam just been a strong defenseman for this team. Sometimes the penalties have gotten in his way a little bit, but when Liam Berger is dialed in, he is steady Eddie on that blue line.
Steve, it's always also great to see fans 2-3 deep around the outside.
Yeah, awesome. Packed house here today. Oh, Hutchins right on it. Zimmerman gonna absorb that one and get a face-off here. So 9-0 BND. If you've just joined the broadcast, Coach Mark Staley got to be very happy about the situation. They've been rolling. They've had 4 lines in the game. Reese Tanner not seeing a lot of action. Team playing well in front of him. And now Johnson going to find his man Hutchins. But that one got deflected by a stick. And now Johnson going to throw it down low for Cummings. Cummings going to throw it out for Hutchins. And Johnson score. And there's your double digits. Brady Johnson finding the net.
Wow, top shelf.
Co-captain.
But there again, Steve, great opportunity. You say, well, what's that goal a result of? Very effective cycling down low. They move the puck around down low, comes out right out front to Brady Johnson after working it around. And that's textbook. He goes top shelf with it. So those are the things you need to be working on. It's just good stuff.
It's tough at this stage because you got to keep playing the game.
Right.
Some people would say, why are you still doing that when you're up 9 or 10?
Right.
It's a tough situation. Am I right, Eric? I mean, you don't want to
Yeah.
insult the team by stop playing.
Right.
You just keep playing the game, I guess, right?
That's right. And listen, WFL will be better for it too. Like I said, young team.
Just saw Bob and Denise Aiken in the warming room.
I wonder if Zach will get dragged home behind the car, as he did many years playing Ramparts.
Wow. Be a stop at Kelly's. First Motika over the line. Motika on a backhand, going to throw
Oh
it.
my!
That one just went wide. Now Staley going to throw it to the net. There's a tip.
See, that's, I got to tell you, that's all day long. You saw, and I'm not taking anything away because Berger has scored today, but when they keep those pucks low, Steve, they're getting good opportunities, deflections and or rebounds. It's great stuff. Great shot by
There.
Oh, good look right there.
That was a little slap pass.
Really good look.
Now Motika one-on-one behind the net. Sandy Pies coming in to help. Little 2-on-2 now. Motika comes away with it. Gonna go to the center for Stevens. Now Will Stevens gonna be a pest on the back check, and Staley gonna get it in his skates,
nice
and
play.
Staley gains center. Staley looking for a pass there, intercepted by Geneva.
Oh, my.
In the line, and
Oh,
Staley looking for the
skills.
old hip check. And that one there stopped by Tanner. He's gonna leave it there. There's the stretch, but that one hit a leg. And Motika in his own zone now. Gonna regroup. Jamison Motika, a little chip and go.
Nice.
Looking for the one.
Nice
Gets
play
it back.
right
He
there.
will get it back, and that one on the offsides. And BND gonna make a wholesale.
That's the stuff right there, Steve. Just like the little chip give and go right there. Send them flying, but little things like that are great things to work on. Like I said, maybe even start running a little trap. You know what I mean? Just work on that kind of stuff. But.
Absolutely. You can always listen. Anytime you're on the ice, it's an opportunity to get better. Am I right?
Yeah. You say it every day on the show after further review of the Batavia Men's Hockey League.
Eric, little tidbit tonight, too. I think the world's largest disco thing in Buffalo is happening tonight. If you're familiar with that, they do it always after Thanksgiving.
But more importantly, our good friend will be playing at the Falcons.
Thank you so much. Chris Bartz and the own band playing at the Falcons, Polish Falcons tonight. That's a 6 p.m. start. Limo's going to pick you and I up here around 5:30.
I will, Steve.
Tanner blocker save. Leaves it there for Fendler. Now Preston Greeley. For Champ. Caden Champ does not look like a freshman, Eric. Am I right?
No.
Now Bentley. Ooh, that one sailed over his stick. And now Bentley in his own end for Champ. That one missed him and sent back into the Geneva zone where Bentley gets it again. Looking to gain center. And he'll regroup in his own end. Going to go D to D for Brady Carney. Brady Carney head up, looking for Fendler. That missed everybody. And Geneva, wholesale player change. And if you're Geneva, you just want to see that clock keep running right now, Eric. Just get out of
Here comes this line, though, Steve.
Ooh,
Oh.
rub out there by Berger. Got to be careful on the down low. Now Bentley and his man in front. Now Berger. And B&D is going to gain possession with John Scheidt. John Scheidt gets over the line. He's 1-on-3. Got the stick up a little bit. No call on that one. And comes back outside the zone where now Geneva will regroup, gain center. Eli Grice steps into his man, but controlled by Geneva. They gain the line. Jonah Motika, Dominic Veely down low. Looking to possess the puck, this team does, Eric. They want puck possession. When they don't have it, they're very greedy to get it back. And that's just the coaching of this staff here. Brilliant coaching staff. Head coach Mark Staley, head coach John Kirkwood. Henry, Eric Mozicki, and Devin Grimshaw provide so much detail to the game
No
for
question.
these kids, and it shows really on and off the ice, to be honest with you.
He's going to grip and rip the effective Chase Cummings. Going to
Cummings
send
on
him
the
flying.
wall.
Nice
That's a
look.
great look.
That's just a great
Takes
look.
Hutchins in stride. Hutchins trying to walk it.
Or should I say an effective look?
Effective. Now Geneva, can they get it on goal? No, they can't. Again. Ooh, Buchholz took that one off the ankle. He's laboring right now, and he's going to try to get to the bench if he can, but still in his own zone. Now Luke Staley. Luke Staley logging a lot of minutes today as a freshman. That one sent back into the zone. Buchholz does the shoulder check. Going to chip it up on the wall for Johnson. Johnson very dangerous. Brady Johnson to center. Brady Johnson over the line. He's 1-on-3. Johnson going to walk it. Johnson going to shoot. A big save by Zimmerman. Now on the wall here, Johnson and Cummings taken out by Geneva. They'll gain center. Going to throw it into the BND zone where Buchholz takes a look, gets it up on the wing for Cummings. Cummings right out and looking for Hutchins. Taken back there by Geneva. Now Cummings sending over the line, and Buchholz, Cummings, that's out. Nice little outlet pass for Johnson. Johnson, nice pick the pocket there. Johnson gonna throw that one, and he'll go to the bench for a change.
Yep.
11:20 here left, 10-0 BND.
Sammy
Pies
Pies,
over the
great
line.
hustle.
Sammy Pies gonna throw it
Nice
down
work.
low. Nice look there for Motika. Jamison Motika. Ooh, got a
See,
little
all right?
upended there. And one thing
was-
you don't want to see here is anyone get
Yeah.
hurt at this stage. Oh, here we go. Over the line. Geneva. Oh, nice back check again.
Oh, Bentley.
Owen Bentley with a nice stick there.
Yep.
Looking for Stevens now, and Geneva going to get it to center. That goes all the way down the ice. They're going to say no icing there. I don't
Yep.
know why.
They're going to keep this clock
Probably just
moving,
gonna keep
Steve.
it moving. All up on the line. Little touch for Sammy Pies. Back for Motika. Motika gets it up on for Stevens. Stevens looking back for Motika. And Geneva, can they get it out? Yes, they will. Bentley. D-to-D for Carney.
Oh, nice
looking
look.
for Motika. You got to love the one touch, Eric, where it's tape
Yep.
to tape and people just keep their feet moving. That's just textbook fundamental.
That's what it's all
hockey.
about, my friend.
Obviously, I know in a 10-0 game, that's a lot easier to do that. There's not a lot of pressure, nobody feeling tight, but B&D still just asserting themselves. Bentley sent that one wide of the
Yeah,
cage.
little things like that from Sammy Pies, too. You know, easily could have ripped that one.
Motika makes one man miss. Motika going to throw it towards the net. Rebound. Sammy Pies now down in the corner. Sammy Pies now going to get it across
Nice
the ice
play.
there for Bentley. Bentley going to throw it to the net, intercepted by Pies. Pies down low, looking for help, going to throw it down low for Motika. Motika back for Stevens.
They're trying to get Willie
Yeah,
that goal.
Bentley, can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Stevens on the half wall, looking for Sammy Pies. Sent back down low for Motika. A lot of puck possession in the zone right now. Motika still with it, just on cruise control right now. Jamison Motika gonna make one man miss. Gonna hold it, gonna drag it. Find Sammy Pies. Sammy Pies now
Oh,
a little
wow.
wet. Gonna throw it towards the back of the cage there, looking for Motika again.
And there's
there it is.
They wanted him to score.
They certainly did. They certainly did. A lot of good movement there, if you will. And
Hey, Pete, go stock the shelves. Let's go.
Pete and Sue Stevens thrilled to see that one. And
Yeah, they were gonna do everything possible to get him into that game, and they did. It's awesome. Great to see.
You and I have talked a lot about Will Stevens, even
Oh, I love
back to
him.
last year.
Love that kid.
He's just a genuinely nice kid
Yeah,
who
yeah.
just competes. I'll tell you what, he might be a little smaller in stature, but he plays big. He's strong. He's in the weight room all the time. He's got great edges. He's got great footwork, and he just is such a great supporting cast to wherever he's at. He's just a hard worker.
Yeah. Plus, he got to play some football this year.
Oh my
I
God,
heard his name a lot on
Yes,
WBTA.
he's a defensive back and a receiver. Berger getting a stick up on his man. That's Allen. Now Grice.
Oh,
and that
my.
one, you know what?
He just threw the.
Oh,
Oh, he did it again.
Oh my!
Wow.
Allen. First of all, that's probably about $250 stick.
Oh
And
my.
he might get you theoretically could call 2 penalties
Burger's
there.
down.
Ooh, don't want to see that.
No, he
He's
just
okay.
took a bad tumble. He got caught in a stick.
He's okay.
He's skating it off, but he's going to need a break.
So that one was Ryan Allen. He
Yeah.
breaks his stick,
Throws it.
and then the other half he
throws
throws
it.
again.
And
If you wanted to, you could
that
call
was at the ref.
You could call a double. I mean, that's the dangerous
Is
play.
that the dad right there? Maybe walking out, not happy. Wow.
That's quite possible.
Wow, he just went rolling.
Yeah.
He's pissed.
Is
Excuse me, I don't know if I can say that on Varsity Media.
you probably can because you just did.
Yep.
So
Well,
I think you might be looking at 4 minutes here.
yeah, because it came right at the stripes.
No,
I mean,
just 2.
frustrating.
And
Frustrating.
you know what? Leo Gray gonna get the senior Leo Gray,
All right, love it.
the son of Maddie and Jen
Matt.
Gray.
Matt, very happy watching down low right now.
And good to see Leo. You talk about great kids. They're all great kids. You know what, Leo, Maddie was telling me, his dad, he said it was his birthday recently. And he said, what do you want to do for your birthday? And he said, I want to go to Washington to the Smithsonian.
Wow.
That's awesome, right?
Well,
Big history buff.
I have an outstanding opportunity to work with Leo at Try Hockey for Free, just a really stand-up, great kid. Obviously, great parents, Matt and Jen.
Sister Lily down
Lily,
low,
yeah.
Too.
And then, but you got to just, we were driving the other day, and then just, is Matt one of the nicest guys you've ever met, Matt Gray? I mean,
Well,
just a great
here's
dude.
the thing. We have talked about Matt Gray a lot, but not only is he a great person, great father, great guy, he's an entrepreneur.
Oh, yeah.
Eli Fish.
Yeah.
Buffalo Brothers in North Carolina.
Correct.
Jen doing the Tiny Piney out of the Stafford Town Line Road right now.
Yeah.
Maddie's Pizza. So many other things I'm missing here as well, too. And not to mention, Eric, we didn't talk about it. How about the new look in the stands here? They're painted.
I said it earlier.
United Way Day of Caring painted the stands. And thank Bob Gray, Sharon Gray, and Maddie Gray, and the whole Gray family for these new railings put up here as well, too.
It's so fun to be in here with this. This building looks phenomenal, thanks to a little touch of gray, as I say, Steve.
Such a great song, too. I know that for the dead, that's kind of most dead people don't like that song. I do.
No question.
So Coach Staley going to throw the fourth line out here on the power play. I like it.
Yeah.
Buchholz, Staley. You got Dominic Veely, John Scheidt, and Jonah Motika. Now Buchholz gains the line. Buchholz had a steam looking to drag it. That one comes out over the line. And Luke Staley. Luke Staley's had a pretty good coach for his whole career, and you can see it in his edge work out there. He's got size, he's got edges, and solid blue liner here in his debut.
This is all stuff they want to be doing. Just regroup. Here we go.
It's just simple. Head up, looking for outlets. Keep your feet moving. Here we go now, Dominic Veely. Dominic Veely gains the line. Dominic going to throw that one on the net. That one got intercepted in Geneva. Look at Jonah Motika.
My.
He got dragged out. You know, Eric, I got to tell you, they had an inter-squad scrimmage the other day against inter-squad against McQuaid. It was a private. There were people here, but Jonah Motika laid the lumber on one of the guys from McQuaid, and then he came back later and destroyed Jonah. But Jonah got right up, went back to the bench, didn't say a word. There was no mouth, there was nothing. Tough kid.
Were the kids psyched?
They were. A lot of tapping on the boards there.
That's the stuff you want to see.
So it looks like Jonah might have got a penalty on that one, so that's going to give it.
So now you're seeing a different penalty kill unit opportunity for these guys. Oh no, my bad.
And want to give a shout out to everybody watching across the street at Kelly's Holland Inn right now.
Yeah.
They got the big screen TV and Varsity Media on there.
That's for sure.
Coldest beer in town, Eric.
It is.
So 6:57 here to go. The team skate 4 aside, and nice work there by Preston Veely. He's been effective today as well too. And this one coming down, no icing, and Reese Tanner gonna try to play that one. Got to be careful here. Allen on the intercept, and now a little 2-on-2 puck battle in the BND zone. There's Champ there with Allen. Well, Veely long stick right there, looking for Kibiaki. Right on, and Tanner rebounding.
Leo Gray.
Oh, I'm sorry, Leo Gray. Nice save him early into the game. Now Champ looking to drag it.
My.
Little piggyback ride. And
hold on, there they go.
Behind the play.
That took a little bit.
Great save there by Leo Gray, his first action.
Owen Bentley looking to lay the lumber.
And right on.
Leo Gray.
Rebound. Stuff job. Are they going to? That would be Sean Allen on the stuff job. And
yep. Leo, hey, listen. Leo owned it. He's a little upset with himself, but I got to tell you, he just got caught.
It's not the first two. We just,
Listen, the defense, we got to be back there for that. But it's okay. That's okay. Leo Gray.
Eric, where are you at with the new logo here? You got the
love it.
The lowercase cursive U with the United in the middle.
Who taught you the cursive? Was that Mrs. Rose?
Mrs. Brown, 3rd grade.
Aha.
By the way, do you use cursive present day?
Yes, but my kids
I have
can't
a
read
hybrid.
it.
It's kind of cursive and it's a hybrid.
My kids cannot read it to save their lives. When Nana and Papa send a letter home for Christmas, I have to read it.
Oh,
nice save by Zimmerman.
Scare one. Good penmanship. My mom always had good penmanship.
Oh,
cursive
yeah.
Like that, but that's a lost art.
Yeah. Yeah, Jenny's got unbelievable handwriting. Me, not so much. Still look like
As
a
far as
fourth
my
grader.
dad's handwriting, I write better with my feet. He might as well be writing in Cantonese. Now Berger in his own end. Takes a look. He'll go D to D. Back
The
to
left.
Berger. And now up on the line, that was
Cummings.
Cummings.
Nice
Gonna leave
look
it
over
there
there.
for Hutchins. Cummings, that one goes wide. Now right back out in front. Jake Hutchins now. The half
Little
ball
cycle.
gets it back for Berger. Berger's got traffic in front, and
Cummings
Cummings
right there. He's
on
all
the
over the
first
blue
step.
paint today.
They're not stopping playing, that's for sure.
Nah.
Now Berger with loads of time. One man
Yep.
coming in now, and Berger just gonna let his man miss and skate it out of his zone, but looking for the stretch.
Steve, if you're Geneva right now, hey, okay, let's build on something. Let's find something we can build on. It's the 3rd period. We know where we're at. Let's build on something. Let's be effective here.
The only thing you can build on is where we stopping for food on the way home. Is it McDonald's, Arby's, or Wendy's? I don't know.
Joe Petrobowski's got some.
Mojica.
Jerry.
Ooh.
Oh, my.
Came right out in front. And
Did I just say Joe? I blew that.
Jerry, as in Gerard.
Yep, Jerry. 50-year
No,
anniversary
listen, yes.
just last year.
Kelly Salonen, one of my faves, one of yours too.
There's no boot to do that.
And Sammy Pie's just going to
Nice
leave it
play.
there for Staley. Going to throw it to
Luke
the
keeping
net.
it low. Love it.
No disrespect to Geneva, Eric. It's a tough environment to come in. You just lost 10 seniors. Your best player is suspended. You come to a banner raising ceremony. It's hard. And you're right. In some cases, you can learn from games like this. It can light a fire under you. In some cases, it maybe can hurt. You're demoralized. But I know with Zach Aiken and Coach Shaw, they'll have these kids ready to go next game.
Listen, I said it to Zach before the game. They'll grow together. They'll learn together. In 4 years, they'll be unbelievable. Maggio just laid the boom, Holtz. Terry Lee not happy.
I see Terry Lee across with Ben.
Uh-oh.
And
that, Steve, you don't want to be on the bad side of that.
Maggio, Ben, we go back to last year, Eric. Now, Maggio, again, he's an unbelievable baseball player, unbelievable football player. Saw his brother Bronson here tonight.
Yeah.
And by the way, their little brother, Champ,
Yeah.
plays the highest level junior sabers in the country.
Yeah.
You talk about another great athlete. The Blue Hole's just full of athletes.
Yeah.
But Maggio, an absolute X factor to this team last year in the run.
Huge.
And he will be huge again this year.
It was that
without
shot on
question.
goal. That shot on goal that came back out.
He kept it in.
Yep. Now Bentley directing the diamond. Love it, O's. Next stop, Sunnyside Cycle in freaking Alexander.
They're Elba people.
Oh, Elba.
Originally from Medina, I believe.
I blew it. I thought they were from
They moved to Elba, the Bentleys.
Ah.
Yes. So 2:57 here to go. 11-1 United in the banner raising ceremony here today. First game for a lot of the kids on the squad now, including my son Sammy. It's their last first game.
Oh, that's right. It's the last of a lot
It's
of.
always
Yep.
an emotional thing. If you
There's
guys
Leo
find-
Gray.
You find me crying in any of the broadcasts this year, you just take the mic.
Yep.
Ooh, and
Oh,
Leo
my.
Gray, traffic in front. Way to muck it up. Carney, good puck back. Good strong stick right there.
That a boy.
Ian Fendler. Here comes Geneva right now to the blue paint. That one just went wide. And Geneva looking to build on something before they get on the bus and make that trek back to exit 42. Where is it?
My, nice. Leo Gray.
Leo Gray.
Leo Gray.
Oh,
No goal.
Late no goal. Leo Gray. Good battle out in front. And he, yes.
Yeah.
No goal.
You got to be happy about that. He gives a look over at his dad. Dad not looking.
Is Geneva
Looking, not looking. Not looking, looking.
exit 42, Eric, on the thruway?
It is, Steve.
The Geneva Lions
Yep.
42 actually.
And I do love the new unis. Hats off to Matty Keeler. He did a really nice job with both these unis.
Well,
actually.
you know what they look like? They look like the Carolina Hurricanes third jersey, just black and red.
They look
I do
solid.
like it. The only thing is I can't see the numbers trying to call the game.
Well, listen, be better.
You know what? I'll build on that, and I'll be better. I'll be better next game.
Well, speaking of that, Stephen, I will tell you this. What a great thing I saw there. Maggio stands up in the penalty box, has a conversation with the ref, just wants to know, wants to learn, and that to me is, that's effective coaching. And again, speaks volumes about who he is as a kid. He's a great, great kid.
He competes, and he's very confident.
Keeper wants to let him know it's over.
And 134 here to go, and right out of the box, Maggio Bullholz just dumps it down, goes right to the
There
bench.
it is. There he goes.
Buck
Right by
27.
Divine Grimshaw.
Preston Veely, right out in front for Motika. You got Jameson and Jonah Motika out on the ice.
Oh, you gotta love that.
Probably a first, and Jonah.
Yep. No, that is Coach Staley being Coach Staley and Coach Kirkwood being Coach Kirkwood. What an opportunity to have these two get to play together on a line. That's awesome.
Special.
Super, super cool.
Did Teddy and Hagen ever get out on the same? I know
No.
Teddy played briefly
No,
for Notre Dame. Am I
Hagen
correct?
was gone before Teddy came.
He was gone.
Yep.
Sean Pies was gone before Sam. However, they did take a warm-up together on senior night.
That's cool. Yeah, Luke was on the bench, though, with us during Hagen's time. I can tell you that. But no, Teddy, unfortunately, came a year after at Notre Dame. Teddy's unis were really super cool. They had those green shells and the green jerseys. Super, super cool. So were Hagen's, actually. I shouldn't say that. But both are hanging in the Tripthauser Brew House.
Which I've been in. Such a great environment to kick back with a beverage or two.
Oh, mama.
Geez. Dominic Veely got right up
Yep,
there. Took a little jolt.
he's all right.
He's
all right.
He's fine. All right, Luke
Oh,
Staley.
they thought he was coming off the ice.
Looking to go up front. Now Dominic Veely trying to chip it. And he'll get it up for his brother Preston, who just got upended. And
now you see what they're doing. They're putting all the brothers on out there.
I see
Outstanding.
that. I like it.
You can't put anything past us, Steve.
You got the Veely brothers, the Motika brothers. Am anybody missing it? I don't think so. Nice shot block, and Veely gonna let his man know about it. Now here's Dominic Veely. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Dominic Veely over the line, gonna rip it, and that one just went wide. 14 ticks left in this one, and it's what we expected. It's what we got, and
they were who we thought they were.
BND.
But take nothing away from this Geneva organization, Steve. They got a lot of room to grow, but they will under the outstanding coaching staff that they have over there. He is number one in our heart, Zach Aiken. Divine Grimshaw, both again, part of that 2016 sectional team. You see their banner hanging up there.
Changing of the guard, if you will. And
as we say goodbye to Jason Parker.
Jason Parker making his way to the exits.
Now pro up in.
There's the Doricio.
Hey!
Wearing the Buff State Bengals.
That's right.
Nick Doricio and wife Leandra.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I still do have the poster, Steve, the poster board, Pizza by Doricio.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Her way out. And
awesome stuff.
Fans, it wasn't a nerve-wracking, knuckle-biting game here today, but really enjoyable to see the talent and the depth in game one here today.
There goes the iconic Ed Carney leaving the field.
Iconic is a word for it. By the way, people don't know this. So Ed Carney is Aaron Carney's father.
Correct.
Who also was responsible. He was a coach for a while, 10 years, and kind of responsible for Thomas Vanek coming to this area and playing for the Sabres.
We just saw a special moment out there. Sorry, Steve, I didn't mean it to break that down right there. But Divine Grimshaw, Zach Aiken, and there's a little Clutch Hutch coming in there.
Yeah.
The best of four.
Best of four.
Best of four. Sorry, Max. But no, that's a great scene right there. You see these scenes on the ice afterwards like this, Steve. We saw it back in the day with Batavia and Notre Dame. We've seen it over the years. It's just been so much fun to see. And this is a huge showing of that.
Absolutely. So I think we're going to go into a little bit of a post game here with Spencer White. I'm sorry.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. You know what? Spencer going to throw some replays on for the fans at home.
Oh, we're coming to watch.
Oh, yeah. You got to be careful of these wires here, but
Spencer, thank you for allowing us to do the replays, man. This is generally we make the guys stay because we're talking. Love it.
yeah, Spencer. So we've had a executive producer every year at Great Team Spencer today. He's been great with. We kind of came into a situation where the setup wasn't ready to go, and he just kept calm and cool. And hopefully at home that you were able to get a good vantage point, see the game. If you joined late or joining right now, BND just down and asserted themselves. We talked about expectations was to get back to the state championship, and even though Geneva comes in with a young group, a mismatch on paper, BND showed why they're one of the best teams in the state. That full sport.
Yeah. Listen, I love it. All four lines getting involved.
I was just gonna say we could talk here all night. He probably wants to get on the road. He's going back to Rochester. Thank you for everything. For being here with you guys here today. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Huge Bills game tomorrow. Correct. Sabres, tough loss on TS. They're going to take a point down to 1. So our Buffalo